Hello. Now in this video we're going to finish off this kitchen by putting in an island bench, which is a little bit tricky, so I figure if I show you the difficult stuff, the easy stuff will be easier. So what we're going to do is get a placement block here, a guide for us where to position things. So I've grabbed the rectangle tool and I'm making a rectangle. Now I'm going to want my island bench to be 2800 long, so I'll put in 2800, 100, and I get a rectangle exactly 2800 by 100. Grab my push-pull tool and I start to move that, and I'll type in 150, which is the height of the kickboard on the 5-split library. So now I'm just going to scroll around those, and what hasn't already been a component will liven up, and I can right click on that and make that a component. Don't need to give it a name. I create that, and now I have my place bar so that I can position my island bench. Once I put the cabinets on, I can move that into the right position. But we've just got a point to work with, so to speak. So we're going to go over here into open or create a local collection, grab our 5-split library, and we're going to open up our base cabinets, and we're going to grab a bank of drawers here, and we'll bring this bank of drawers in, and we'll put this bank of drawers onto the end down here. So now let's say we might want those to be a bit wider. They're 300 wide, so again we'll go over here, we'll put in a little measurement tool, we'll type over 300, and that's going to give me a little dot. So I will now click on that cabinet, liven it, and I'll grab the scale tool and I'll bring that out till we reach that dot, and now I've got a bank of drawers which is 600 wide, 300 more than the original 300 cabinet. We'll bring in a sink cabinet, which it's just a 2-door cabinet that we can put a sink into in a second. And then we want to have a dishwasher. This is a semi-integrated dishwasher that we can position in here. What you may want to do is simply grab the tape measure and give yourself a guide 600 along, which is the width of a normal dishwasher. Put another point in here, and that gives us a bank on the end of the island. So I'll just show you. I'll put another bank of drawers to that point, and I'll grab the scale tool and I'll bring that up to the end. So what I've actually done is left a space for a dishwasher, and which is always wise to do. Even if you're not putting a dishwasher in, you might put a suitable size cabinet in there in case you change your mind later on. So basically we've put that there. Now what we want to do is we'll go back into library of cabinets. Excuse me. I'm going to grab panels. I'm going to grab a base and panel because if you have a look here, you'll see that the kickboard and everything's exposed. So I'm just going to grab that back corner and I'm going to put that there. I'm going to grab my my move tool and press Control and make a copy of that. Bring it up to here. Then I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to put that on the end here. I'm going to grab one more base end, and I'm going to rotate that to form the back of the island. I'm going to type 90 so I get the angle correct, and I'm going to pick that up and bring it up here. I'll zoom in, I'll bring it up, and I'll put it onto the outside corner of that edge, and I'm going to triple click on it. Now all three have livened up, so what we do in that case is you click on it, you right click, you make it unique, then you triple click on it, grab your push pull tool and simply drag that end along to the edge of the island, and we've got ourselves our island bar all in and nicely put in position. Now what I'm going to do is grab this bench top with a sink in it. I'm going to put that in. It's coming at a different angle. I'm going to get on top of it so I get a blue protractor. I'm going to spin it around 90 degrees, and I will grab the end of this and I'll put it over to the corner here at the end. Now of course this can all be done to the exact sizes of your kitchen. So once that's in, I want to triple click on that. So let's go ahead and put it away. Triple click on that unit, grab the push pull tool, bring my bench top along, spin it around. Same thing on the other end, bring my bench top along, and then from here, I'm going to take that to the end. I want a 300 overhang, type in 300, and I've got a 300 overhang, which is the right space that you need for bar stools and whatever else. Now that you have that island, circle the entire island, right click, make it a group, and you can then move that island into whatever position you want it to be. So that's a fairly difficult thing. If you can do that, if you can master that little situation, you're looking pretty good. What I've also done, if you're finding this too hard, if you go into the 3D warehouse, I'll show you exactly how to do this. Go into the 3D warehouse, go to Get Models, and type in A1, the letter A, the number 1, Kitchen Designer. And what you will get is a whole series of kitchens that I've put in. So you can, there's an L-shaped one, here's a raised panel on an island, there's all the modern kitchen with a butler's pantry. So if you find one of these, you can bring that in and modify it. So I've put a whole lot of kitchens on here that you can download into the model and work from there if you're having trouble working on your own. So the only other thing I can advise, if you've watched all the SketchUp videos and you've watched these videos, you need any more advice, I do have the option. I can charge you $80 for a session, and we can get on Skype one-on-one, and we can maybe nut your problems out. The pro version of this software is only $97, so you can do the rest of your house in your bathroom, so it might be worth paying the $97 and getting the extra tutorials. I'll leave that up to you, and I will wish you good luck with the entire project, and I hope your kitchen works out well. Bye bye for now.